And now it's my pleasure to introduce your 2008 President of the Kansas Association of Realtors, Jeff Carson, for his comments.
Thank you, Mike. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I'm going to make my comments somewhat brief, although those of you that know me know that I'm not usually very brief. But Christy told me to be brief, and one thing you'll find out during the course of the year is that Christy is always right, so you just need to do what you're told and everything works a lot better. So with that in mind, I'll keep going. I want to thank you all for a wonderful opportunity of serving as your KAR president. It was a year filled with many great memories and a few sad ones as well. First of all, even though they couldn't be here tonight, I want to acknowledge my wife Patty and my children, Abby, Tyler, and Matt. They never complained about me being gone and all my obligations this year. And actually, if you see me checking my cell phone throughout the night, they're at a volleyball game, so I'm trying to see if the Lady Cyclones are going to be the Lady Bobcats tonight. So that's going to happen. Go Cyclones. The successes of this year would not have been possible without an outstanding leadership team, and I certainly had one. Carol Mangan, Carol, I will miss you next year on the S&T because nobody can replace your wonderful wit and your can-do spirit. You were a tough act to follow, and I will always value the friendship you and I developed during our tenure together during leadership. Brian Jones. Brian, I have always looked up to you. That's not because you're 2 foot taller than me. It's because you've been involved in leadership for so long, and I admire your commitment to serving the members of the Pittsburgh Board of Realtors, the Zone 3 members, and now as you move up and you will eventually be KAR president, I know your father would be very proud of you as you take this new journey. Ann Christian. Ann, I don't know where to begin with you. You were my right arm this year, and in many ways you were co-president. I'm not sure what I would have done without all your support personally and professionally this year. You all as members have hit the jackpot as far as the president goes with Ann. She is so committed to the members, and she will be a great representative of our state here in Kansas and nationally as well. I had to be late to the DC meetings at mid-year because of my daughter's 8th grade graduation, and Ann represented me in all the meetings that I was supposed to be at and all the ones that she was supposed to be as well. Then in KAR mid-year meetings, my mother was very sick at the time, and without so much as being asked, Ann assumed all the roles that I was going to have to do, and even though I was there, Ann, without even being asked, was ready to step in. Then on top of everything else during that week, we had the tornadoes that struck her home community of Manhattan and neighboring Soldier and Chapman. And while she had her family back home and her property back home and her customers and everything else, she stayed behind to tend to the business of mid-year meetings and take care of the members when she really should have been at home taking care of her situation there. So, Ann, you are simply the best, and you will be a great president, and our members are very lucky to have you. To my executive committee, I want to thank you all for your hard work this year. Special thanks to John Green for agreeing to serve on the executive committee. John, I know this was not part of your plans with all the stuff that you had going. Diane shaking her head, no, it was not. So I applaud you for serving once again. And John, personally for me, if KAR had royalty, it would be you. To the staff, thank you all for your dedication and service to the members. I only wish that they could see you all in action the way that I have this year and to know how much you care about their successes and work so hard to help them. At this time, I'd like to ask the staff to stand up throughout the room so we can take a moment and recognize our hardworking staff. This year has truly flown by, but even though time went very fast, 2008 will be a year of many memories for me. 2008 was the year we once again took on the home inspector legislation, and this time we won. Effective in 2009, home inspectors will have to be licensed, have educational requirements, and have to carry E&O insurance to cover their transactions, just like we do. And finally, they will be held accountable for their work, just like we are. 2008, we changed our investment policy to join hundreds of other boards to invest our money together in a more aggressive investment vehicle to help secure our long-term financial future. 2008 was also the year we launched Profit Navigator, our Reaper product that is set in a desk waiting for a partner to help bring it to life until this year. 2008 was also the year that we said goodbye to 526 of our members who left our business during the struggling real estate market. 2008 was the year that our government passed a monumental $700 billion plan to rescue Wall Street with the hopes that it will somehow trickle down to aid those of us working on Main Street. 2008 was the year it took more than $80 to fill up my family's Honda. And notice I said Honda, not Hummer. And 2008 was the year we welcomed Taylor Catherine Bell into the world and into our Kansas Realtor family. Congratulations once again to Luke and Kelly Bell. And finally, 2008 was the year that I said goodbye to my mother for the last time. As she passed away 2 days after we concluded our KAR mid-year meetings of breast cancer. So as I look back, 2008 was a busy, happy, and sad year for me. But during all of the good times and the sad ones, my one constant was my Kansas Realtor family. Once again, you wrapped my family in a blanket of support during our most darkest time. Last year it was Patty's family that was so overwhelmed when you came to our aid when her mother passed away. This year, unfortunately for us, we needed you again, and you were there. I can't tell you about the mountains of cards, flowers, and donations to the Susan Komen Breast Cancer Fund that we received from all of you. Many of you drove across the state to visit us and to attend services, and for that, I can't thank you enough. At the start of the year, I read something to you all that's, in retrospect, turned out to be kind of prophetic. It's a writing that was sent to me entitled Keepers, and if you'll indulge me, I'd like to read it to you one last time.